For many people, the beginning of a new year gives them a chance to focus on finances and financial goals. Well, those plans can include paying off credit card debt, saving for a new house, or simply getting more educated about money. Vincent Perry is a financial advisor and the founder and CEO of Fort Financial Group.
Forte.
Forte. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. Sorry about that. Because you've been here before, so I don't know. But let's get to the meat of this. So important. You have tips on a new money makeover for 2026.
Yeah.
What do you say? So much.
Yeah, Kanji. You know, new year, new you. You really want to start by asking the question: what does financial dignity mean to me?
Whoa.
Maybe that's retiring early, or maybe it's funding education for children or grandchildren, or maybe even starting a business. Clarity drives strategy. So we want financial short-term and long-term goals. Of course, we want them to be smart. We know about the SMART goals. We want to write them down and then revisit them on a regular basis.
SMART, it does stand for something too.
Yeah, you want it to be smart. You want it to be specific, measurable, actionable, that type of thing.
Yes. Okay.
Yeah.
Now, explain what debt detox is.
Debt detox. Yeah, the holiday season is over, right? But those credit card bills may not be. So I don't know, did we overindulge just a little bit? Okay, so you just want to kind of look at that budget if you have one, create one if you don't. Keep it simple, don't make it complicated. Money in versus money out. We want to look at expenses that we can either reduce or preferably eliminate. You want to start to pay down that higher interest rate debt first. And of course, most importantly, we want to start that all-important rainy day fund, that emergency fund, 3 to 6 months of our regular recurring expenses in a cash account.
Cash, because you want to be able to get it right there like that.
You do.
Okay, so what should we do when it comes to investing in 2026? I mean, it always seems to change, and you're like, what am I supposed to be doing right now?
Great question, Kanji. So, you know, the stock market will probably continue to be volatile into the new year, moving up and down like crazy, but it has done very well over the last couple of years. Now, stocks, as a result, may actually represent too large of a percentage of your portfolio. That might be more risk than you really want to take at this point. So you want to make sure that your portfolio, your retirement plan is in alignment with your risk tolerance and your time frame, as well as your goals. And then also, you know, if you're retiring or maybe changing jobs, you want to understand your options around your company-sponsored retirement plan, your 401k, your 403b. Do you want to leave it where it is and continue to be a participant? Or do you want to do what's called a rollover to an individual retirement account, an IRA, that you own and control? That's a critical decision you really want to get right. You want to sit down with a financial professional who understands your finances and your goals. It can help you uncover any blind spots you may face.
And that's the thing, because it's when you take control of the ship, you know, if there is, you know, some type of wave, you have to know how to navigate that wave. And so you have to know what you're doing.
Indeed.
And get help.
Indeed. Absolutely.
Okay, and what's that final step that you say, you know, you just have to do to really try to get your finances in order?
Yeah, so just a couple things, you know, look at those beneficiary designations. You want to make sure that you have one and they're accurate, because if you unfortunately die without a beneficiary designation, your assets can go through probate. So that means the courts, not you, decide who gets your assets. That may not be in accordance with your wishes. So, you know, events like marriage, divorce, birth of a child, the beginning of a new year, just take a look to make sure that they are in accordance with your wishes. And of course, insurances, make sure you have the right amount and the right type of coverages, like life, health, disability, long-term care. The key is that you want them to be in place before you need them, not after.
Right.
Yeah, so you want to just, you know, start small, be consistent. Financial success is not about perfection, it's all about progress.
And I mean, does it matter how much you have to put everything into an estate?
Into an estate?
Yeah, like if you know, just so that you have everything in an estate so that it doesn't have to go through probate.
Yeah, so I mean, of course, you definitely want to be talking to your attorney around that to make sure that, of course, you know, again, those beneficiary designations, simple will, trust, and things of that nature as well.
A trust, that's what I meant.
Living trust.
Yeah, living trust.
Yeah.
Sorry, I think I said the wrong word. But yeah, so as far as people who are living with debt, you know, this is one of those areas that is one of the most, has one of the most high debt to income ratios. Can you just talk about how you get that handle. I know you touched on it, what you need versus what you want.
Absolutely. Yeah. Needs versus wants. I mean, of course, there are things that we like to have but don't have to have, right? And so we have to differentiate those. And again, that budget is going to be critically important. Again, the budget really, as I mentioned before, is just understanding how much money is coming into your home versus how much is leaving. It's just cash flow 101. And of course, we want to look at discretionary expenses versus non-discretionary expenses. We want to reduce or eliminate those things that are not critically important. Everything else,
And you
to
have
decide.
those. He has those breakdowns and that matrix that you need so that you can do your budget. Thank you so much, Vincent, for helping us. It's the beginning of the year. We need it.
Glad to be here.